Max aujourd'hui.
Bravo.
Je n'ai pas vraiment pris le tour pour aller travailler. Depuis le retour des vacances, là. Pas vraiment. Bouge plus.
Ouais.
Je suis plus légère aussi quand je me déplace, là.
We are just about to start period number 3 for those of you just joining us.
Perfect timing
here tonight. We are all tied up at 3 in this one here tonight. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat.
Ah.
A little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done.
Ta langue maternelle, c'est quoi? Ouais, c'est français. Quand t'es venu au monde.
Sometimes you have no time to think. You make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in the
Voyons, on dirait que je file comme... On dirait que je file comme si j'allais être écrit.
The Lightning have possession along the board. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone.
Pour écouter le hockey du jeu.
Here's the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Puck sent in, and the defensive player will change it up. Picked up along the boards by
Hedman.
And he takes the dish. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Slides it over with pace to Anderson.
Steele's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Broberg's across the line now.
Cha-cha.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Now a quick pass to Gerard. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Broberg stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You gotta scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Il reste combien de temps, Boulette, Maël?
The Bolts have it now. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Gerard's carrying it ahead. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Colton's taking it from his own end. Pass across to Greer. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Colorado's got it along the wall. The Avs have it behind the net. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Great reach by Anderson. Puck picked up by Steele. Moves it to Colton. They go on the attack through center. Good use of their body on the play. Moves it over to Steele. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Anderson. Oh, great read on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Oh, what a save by Montembeault.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Pushes it across to Anderson. Loose puck battle along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone.
Tampa Bay's responded and rallied their way back into this game, and now they have an opportunity to very dictated pace. They've got their opponent on their heels. They've got to continue to push back and find ways to get through goal.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Stamkos caught red-handed by the officials here.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
Bon, je vais aller finaliser mon souper, mon amour. Je te répète. Bye bye.
And he slides it quickly to Lacombe. Feeds it to DeBrincat. Feeds the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Fires it on net. Montembeau's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here. And there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net. And every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
And they get the puck out. Slides it diagonally to McCarr. Toss it up on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Shuts him down. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Hyatt follows, ready for the draw as they continue to try to kill off this penalty. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Passes it to DeBrincat. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And a good solid hit on that play. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Slides the puck up from the left side. From the point, they take control of it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
DeBrincat's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Montembeau's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Dubois gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired heat that they're playing against.
Quick feed to Lacombe. And that's deflected. The Bolts with a huge penalty kill there.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
It's on the save. Oh, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I can't believe that he's the one that initiated that defensive effort with the poke check, and then he winds up with the goal, and that's just a textbook example of how defense leads to offense.
The Bolts with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Here's a short pass to Hedman. And now he tries to get it across. Oh, crushed right under the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that was tougher act. You know the trick from coming from his own bench.
And a solid save there as we play on.
So this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Face-off coming up here. It looks like there's a bit of a trend evolving with the personnel, Cheryl.
I would say so. You got to get your offensive producers out there when you're trailing by one, and as a coach, you can wait too long, so I like this adjustment. You have to have your eye on the details of the game, and this is what's happening right now.
Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Parayko's got it in the defensive end, and it's a quick pass to Dubois. Handles the puck. Likes the puck into the offensive zone corner. Colorado's got the puck. Works it across to McCall. Anderson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Great stop by Montembeault.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Dishes it off. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Tampa Bay's got him across the line. And he takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Goes right to the crease. Denies him. He got all in it. The Avs have it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Shot and the save.
Montembeault's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Moves it to Glass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Looking to make a chance to ice it into the empty net. And into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Tampa Bay's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Avs rolled the dice.
Oh, ouais.
Ultimately, they rolled a number that just didn't work for them.
It didn't work, but it's the right call. I mean, you got to pull your tender to try and get the tie at the very least. You're urgent. It just doesn't work out.